Hi guys, it's Nicola with Intimate Wisdom. So today is Throwback Thursday. For today we're having $10 past life readings. So guys, jump on that. You can get your past life read for $10. Try to make sure that's all I had on there. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, you can get a past life readings today for $10 only. Go ahead and hit me up on my email, intimatewisdomtarot@gmail.com. Make sure you put in the reading $10 past life special. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys. As far as that, tomorrow will be Freaky Friday. So we'll be doing $10 when will I get laid readings. That's the name of the readings, y'all. When will I get laid? So tomorrow will be Freaky Friday. If you would like that $10 when will I get laid reading, go ahead and hit me up on email so you can be the first to get yours tomorrow. But today is Throwback Thursday, $10 past life readings. You can also, guys, I take payments through PayPal. That link is paypal.me/intimatewisdom. Let's go ahead and get this daily read together. So what energy do we have for today, October the 26th? Come on. October the 26th, 2017. What energy do we have for today? October the 26th, 2017. What energy do we have for today, October 26th? Okay, we got the Six of Swords. So this represents things looking up, the end of a difficult situation. Some of you guys are doing some traveling today. Let's go ahead and look into our Angel Tarot Guidebook by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. Artwork by Stephen A. Robertson. So we're going to look at this card, y'all. Look how beautiful that card is. All right, the Six of Swords. Let's see what meaning we have in here for it. All right, it says, things are looking up and the worst is not behind you. There's finally light at the end of the tunnel, and stress and strain fade from your life. The winds of change are blowing, and it's a favorable wind. This is a good time for making changes in your career, home, or outlook. Additional meanings of this card: a trip, the end of a depression or illness, the resolution to conflict, leaving and moving on. Y'all excuse this. I know y'all used to seeing my fro. I had to do it last night. I got rollers all up in here, so we just, wrap that thing up so you can't see that. All right. So this is all I got for the tarot, the Six of Swords. So a lot of you guys are moving out of difficult situations, moving into more favorable situations, going on journeys. Some of you guys are actually taking a trip today, and it's looking very favorable if you're taking a trip as well. But for a lot of us, this is just, things looking up, things starting to get better for us. All right. So what messages do we have for today? October the 26th. Pull two. So we got Fairness and Medicine Woman. It says this situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. Some of you guys are having some type of legal issues this morning. Understand that things will weigh out in your favor. For others of you, there's either today's an opportunity for you to either heal someone or be healed yourself, or there's a need for you to balance out some type of healing within your body. Some of you guys may need to go to the doctors today. Some of you guys need to do some actual homeopathic remedies, some home remedies like, old wives. What is it? Old wives remedies, old wives tales, grandma remedies. That's what I say. So let's go ahead and read Matt first. We got Fairness. And we're reading out the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. It says, let me suggest another definition for fairness. It is when all parties involved surrender their personal agendas in favor of the greater good for the entirety of the group. This requires trust in the wisdom of the whole, and when it comes to matters of disputes, the attacks are based on fears that may not receive your share. On fears that you may not receive your share. That's what I'm trying to say, y'all. Yet attacks amplify the hurt and the pain that caused the dispute in the first place. Why not surrender your attachment to a specific outcome and instead direct your holy will toward the resolution of the argument? Hold a firm vision of a peaceful outcome and let the pieces fall into place in a harmonious manner. Various meanings of this card. A lawsuit will be resolved. A dispute will end harmoniously. You will be treated fairly. Keep everyone's needs in mind during negotiations. Release guilt and shame, and these emotions can attract a punishing attack. Okay, so a lot of this, like I said, some of you guys are going through some legal issues this morning. Things will go in your favor. For some of you guys, this is an indication that you need to do what is right today. Maybe you'll be faced with some type of temptation or some type of be in some type of situation where things you may be making the wrong decision about something or doing something very selfishly. So this is like an indication for you to do what is right and what is just today, and make sure that you're weighing all of the options before making a decision on anything. So let's see what we got for Medicine Woman. And I'm not even going to try to say that name, y'all, because I can't pronounce it. It's Ixchel. Ixchel. I can't pronounce it, I don't know. All right, it says, commanding power is not the same as demanding it. Demanding comes from a childlike place akin to a tantrum, based upon the fear that it may be withheld. Commanding is based upon the sure and steady knowledge that you are a part of the great Spirit's grace and wisdom. You are a lightning rod that conducts the power, simply connects to the power through the unyielding clarity of your thought processes. Do not waver for a moment if you're sure and in steady decision to be a conduit of power that already resides within you. Connect to an even bigger source and allow it to amplify your natural power. In this way, you're a steady connector of the infinite from the infinite and to the infinite. I like that. In other words, you turn the page off. In other words, it's all spirit, all around you, through you, and to whomever you're healing. Various meanings of this card. You are a healer. You are being healed. This situation and or your loved one is being healed. Honor your healing knowledge and abilities. Learn about healing. Teach the healing arts. Start or continue your healing practice. And for some of you guys, this could be an indication that you need to go get seen, maybe for some physical healing. But I like this card, and this card teaches you about channeling your divine power, channeling the power that we all are gifted with, and actually using it for the greater good. Some of us are healers. Some of us do have the power to tap into the divine and use that power to heal people. I mean, everyone has a gift. It's all about how you use it, and if you're open enough to be able to use it. So today speaks about doing what you know is right and actually connecting with the divine, not only for healing but for guidance and for teaching others. That's what I'm trying to say. Y'all think I'm coming out with cold, but it's all right. So right now we're going to be pulling from the Power of Love activation cards by I was trying to remember his name, and obviously I can't. James Van Prague. Here we go. The Power of Love activation healing cards. What do we need to do to bring the power of love into our life today? What do we need to do to bring the power of love into our life today? What do we need to do to bring the power of love in our life today? Past, it says, through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. This is also like releasing, forgiving. This is moving past things that no longer serve you. Moving past negative energy, stagnant energy, stagnant people, negative people, anything that's no longer serving you. This is your ability to move past that. All right, it says, the past is done and the future is yet to be. All you have is the now, and the past is your greatest teacher. Everything that has happened up until this moment is a product of the person you see in the mirror. That is why the power of now is so important. Only in the present do you have the opportunity to create both your past and your future. Always be mindful of your present moment thoughts, because in seconds now will be your past, which you cannot get back. You don't want the past to steal your future, and the bridge between the two is the present. Begin to live in the present time, and always remember that through loving, compassionate thoughts and actions, you are creating a path that you can be proud of and a bright future that awaits. We just had cause and effect 2 days ago, and I literally say, and it seems like it's going to continue every day until whoever is not getting it gets it. Whatever you speak into existence, your actions, thoughts, choices, everything that you do right now Whatever you bring into existence right now, into existence right now, becomes your reality. And I never say it becomes your future, because it becomes your reality. It becomes what you've done and what you will do. It sets the stage for whatever it is that you're going to follow through in your life. So if you got negativity, if you got a worrisome attitude, if you bring in worrisome energy, stressed energy, negative energy, judgmental energy, even just doing things that you know aren't right for the moment, you are molding your reality. So if you're living negatively, or you're living in a lower energy or a lower plane at the present moment, your past will be at that lower plane, and your future will be at that lower plane. So bring that positivity into your life. Bring that faith into your life. Speak what you want into existence. Make sure that you know what you're speaking into existence before you say it, because your words are very powerful. But always speak positive into your life at every single moment. Always do what you know is right at every single moment, because this molds not only your past, but your future. So even though you can't change your past, you don't want to look back on negativity in your past. You want to look back on positivity in your past and see even more positivity in your future. All right, so let's move on to, we're going to pull the Psychic Tarot, guys. Oh, I didn't even read it. Let me read. Did I read it? Yeah, I read it. I'm tripping. Let me read. Yeah, I see my nephew. That's why I look like that. He gets me every time. He gets me every time. All right, so let's pull from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. I ain't know the angel, but let's pull from the Psychic Tarot or Oracle deck. Guys, think of a question, whatever question it is that you're thinking of, and we'll see what answer pops out. Open these lines of communication between me and my viewers, so that any questions that you have will be answered in the best way possible for me to answer them. Thank you for your continued blessing. Make sure you're thinking of a question, guys. All right. So we pulled intuition. This is telling me that you need to follow your intuition. Well, whatever situation this is, I actually literally pulled intuition. Let me show you. All right, intuition. So let's go ahead and see what it says for intuition. And y'all, with this book, it's so separated. Like, I don't really know how to find anything in this book, so I just keep going down until I see the word. Because it's all broken up. Like, it would be 1 through 21 over here, 1 through 9 over here, 1 through 10 over here. And let's just read and see what we find the actual word. 29, let's go. All right, so it says, intuition is the language of the soul. When this card shows up in a reading, it's a clear message that it's time for you to use your intuition. Just give it a chance, and you'll quickly notice how it might be trying to get your attention. With so much information in this world vying for your every thought, it's easy to ignore or fail to acknowledge your insights. Synchronicities, or so-called coincidences, are powerful signs that intuition is knocking on your door. Have you heard a phrase or saying repeated by more than one person today? Do the same numbers keep showing up in your life? Have someone mentioned the name of a specific individual whom you were just thinking of? These are all signals for you to pause, be open, and pay attention. This is a perfect time to seek the answers from within. Turn inward, where you'll find the solutions and valuable insights that are waiting to assist you. When you learn to use and trust your intuition, you'll begin to have a sense of not only the right timing, but you'll also begin to perceive people and situations with deeper and more discerning eye. You'll not only observe beneath and beyond what's actually in front of you, you'll see the real deal. And this is the High Priestess in the Rider-Waite deck, or the regular tarot. I like to say Rider-Waite because I think that's the original, I believe. If I'm wrong, correct me, y'all. I don't mind being corrected, because I don't know everything. I only know what I feel and what I know. And I'm learning like everyone else should be. Make sure that you are learning. Make sure that you're taking time each day to learn a little bit more about something, y'all. I'm very, how do I say? That's very important to me. Especially with my kids. I always talk about, you got to learn, you got to open yourself up, learn all that you can learn. So this speaks about following your intuition, like I said. And I think it's very important to gain some type of, I'm not even going to say some type of, it's very important to connect with your higher self. It's very important to be one with your higher self and let it lead your life, because as humans, we make decisions based off feelings. We make decisions based off what we deem as facts, and not actually based off the reality of whatever's going on. So, you know, that's like, for instance, you go and get a job based on the fact that you need money, not based on the fact that if it makes you happy, based on the fact, well, some of us, those of us that have to work, you know, not based on the fact that if you have money, not based on the fact, not based on the fact if you like the job, if you like the people at the job, not even following your intuition to see if that's really the job for you. Most of us, me included, when I first started working in the casino, I got the job because I needed the money. I needed to take care of my children. What I do now, I follow my intuition with this. I don't do this. I do this for money because I do have to take care of my children, but I don't do this strictly for money. This is more for me to follow in my gift, following my plan, following my path. And it feels good. It feels right. It is a feeling. And that's all your intuition is. It's not all your intuition is now, because you get messages, you get signs, you get little stuff going on in my ear that I can't explain to people because people don't know what I'm talking about. But it's a lot. Once you follow that feeling and you keep following that feeling and you keep following the little signs, it gets greater, it gets bigger, it gets stronger, to where other things start happening, to where it's like you literally can't ignore it. Like, seriously, I can't even. When I do a video and I explain it to you, hopefully I can be able to put into words how I get my signs and my signals, especially during my readings. A lot of times, a lot of people don't understand. I get like intense buzzing in my ear. Not just that little ringing that people hear, but it's like somebody's in my ear with a dang on horn or some shit. Like, I'm like, okay, I got it, you know? So follow your intuition, whatever situation you're dealing with today, especially with fairness popping up and the Six of Swords, getting out of a difficult situation and releasing your past. Follow your intuition. Do what you know is right. This is probably an indication that somebody needs to release something that no longer serves them and move on from a situation. And somebody may be doing that and kind of going back and forth today. So hopefully my message helps you out and helps you to make the right decision to move forward. That's all I got, guys. It is Throwback Thursday. Get your $10 past life readings, y'all. I'm getting cold. So this maybe for me, medicine woman, I need to go drink me some hot tea, which I'm gonna go make me some tea now. But I'm just so happy I got me some new tea yesterday. It's so good too. Like I said, this is Throwback Thursday. Get your $10 past life readings. Tomorrow is Freaky Friday. Get your $10 when will I get laid readings. This is all I got for you. So y'all have a good day and have a good night.